reported in on the radio a brake issue. Well, Jan Magnussen, he's had a joyous time of late, hasn't he? Celebrating the birth of his most recent child.
Oh, brake issue.
Big Holdak just locks him up, and look at the speed he hit the fence with. Takes Foster with him.
Oh, that was nasty.
He's cleared the fence.
He is on the other side of the fence. Look at the top.
Gunter Schaldak has gone straight on at turn 1 at Road America.
Something was wrong there. It was either a stuck throttle or something.
That's Joe Foster. He was involved in the incident. He got hit by Schaldak.
He was locked up big time, Dorsey, but still had a lot of speed coming in like he's being driven.
Yeah, you saw at the point of the brake zone that something was desperately wrong.
It's almost like he caught the brake and the throttle at the same time or something. That was weird.
This place, we've said for a long time, it's really tough on brakes, but that definitely looked more like a stuck throttle because he was on the brakes.
Car on the right-hand side there is the visitflorida.com Mazda for Joe Foster. And we saw Joe moving his hands and arms around in the cockpit, so that was somewhat of a positive sign. We have nothing to report about Gunter Schaldak as yet.
The force he went through that gravel trap at, Dorsey, just no slowing down at all. Hits the tires and is cleared the debris fencing.
And here's the problem. These guys here, thumbs up is great. That's great, which means that Gunter is probably getting out of the car, or is out of the car by himself. You can't get to that over that fence. You're going to have to go outside the racetrack now and go all the way to the outer road to get over to where that is. This is in the same area where A.J. Foyt had this huge accident years ago in kart.
My goodness. Let's show you the replay. The orange car is the car that has cleared the circuit. Gunter Schaldak in the Cool TV Camaro. Center of the racetrack.
And this is a point where we knew
now they're on the
was
brakes.
wrong.
Look, the Mazda's on the brake. And Gunter looks like he got on the brakes very late and then just locked them up. Oh, the car all the way over the top. You saw the Mazda dip down, and Gunter's car definitely didn't really start to slow down. Scary moments indeed.
There he is, Schaldak.
Oh, that's fantastic. That had to be quite a ride, Dorsey. Watch the front of the Mazda. Watch when the Mazda brakes. So we're looking at it from a different angle here. Gunter's just in there like the throttle stuck. He's completely missed his braking point. But from the head-on shot, you could see the front of the Mazda come down when they get on the brakes. Watch right there. The Mazda's on the brakes, and the Camaro's not even slowing down until much later.
I think that was a stuck throttle.
And he was full on locked up too, which was me, you know, and I agree with you, Lee. I think that's his throttle stuck and all he had was the brake pedal.
And for the second time in 2 weeks, we saw this at the 24 Hours of Le Mans. Photographers on the side of the racetrack escaped serious harm, and so did that man there. Isn't that a great scene? Gunter Schaldak walking back to the pits. Okay. Brian?
Down here at Banner Racing Cool TV. Ollie Gavin, you were just watching the replay there. You also had a chance to talk to Gunter on the radio. What did he say?
He said that there was a problem with the brakes. The brake pedal went to the floor. I think he pumped it up and he managed to get some braking, but I think he just carried just so much speed in, and then it was just a passenger. But he says he's fine, he's okay, he's out of the car, he's walking back. It's a miracle.
Well, I know that you too have had issues at this racetrack in the past. I think I remember a crash over at the Kink. It's a great place to run until it all goes wrong, isn't it?
Oh, it's a phenomenal track. I mean, it's super fast, it's high speed, it's challenging. It's you know, you've got some great challenges here on this racetrack. But so just glad that the Gunter's okay. But it's a shame we're out of the race. I think we had a good race car today. I think we could have really challenged. But you know, just pleased he's okay.
Yeah, the best news at all is that we saw Gunter climb back over the wall and head back this way, Lee.
Well, and the sad thing for those guys, the good thing is Gunter is okay physically. Race cars can be fixed. The other disappointing thing for those guys, the Cool TV gang, is they're championship contenders. They're fourth in this championship, so there are implications on that front as well.
We're not going to see Ollie Gavin for the rest of the championship season. He's got commitments elsewhere, so a new cool driver coming in for the next round.
Let's show you one more time, while we're under caution, what transpired at turn 1. You're looking at the orange car.
Oh, you see him pumping it right there now that he's set it. You saw the front end not do anything. Then it did one pedal adjustment. He got the front end down a little bit, but it locked right up.
You could see the dive in the other cars in front of him, and suddenly his car just stayed flat in terms of the ride height of the race car.
That's the onboard shot of Joe Foster in the Dempsey Racing Mazda. Yet to get out of the cockpit. It's Fingers crossed that Joe is okay. He's obviously been communicating with the corner workers. We'll have more from Road America when we come back. Grand Am on speed.